All right, guys, we're back. Cooking with Ash, episode 2, part 2. It's dinner time. We're going to make a roasted veg lasagne, which is lasagna, but in French. All right, here's what we've got going in the lasagna. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, some sweet potato, some onions, some parsnip and carrots, about 1 litre of veg stock, Parmesan, butter, some lasagna sheets. We've got some flour here as well. Now, all of this lot I've peeled, I've cleaned up and I've diced. It's gonna go in the oven for about 30 minutes. Good glug of oil on top, salt and pepper. Give it a little toss around. By onion, man overboard. In the oven, 30 minutes, let's do it. So we're gonna make ourselves a sauce to go with the lasagna. We're gonna have tomato and vegetable and then a white sauce over the top. Now, in the budget, I couldn't afford a big bottle of milk, so we've had to kind of flip it up. We're gonna use stock instead. It makes a velouté, so it's really, really similar. It's creamy, it's really, really umptuous and delicious. It's just not milk-based.
So to get started, chuck in 100 grams of your butter and fully melt it in a large pan. Once it's all melted, chuck in your flour and get stirring.
And we're looking to brown this. It's gonna go like a sandy sort of texture. And that's the time that we're gonna start adding our stock in. Now you might wanna pop the heat down if it's a little too hot. Shouldn't be catching to the bottom of the pan really. That's what I mean by sandy texture. We're gonna start adding in our stock. Bit by bit, 150 mils or so. Careful when you pour in, obviously it's gonna kick back a lot of heat. Then what we do is get that mixed together, continuously moving in our pan, and we don't add any more liquid until the rest is incorporated. All incorporated, add again. All right, as you can see now, this is starting to loosen up a little bit. We've added in about half of our stock. From here, we're going to change to our whisk now. Principle's still the same, just slowly adding the stock till it's all incorporated, constantly moving. It's going to give us a silky smooth bechamel, or velouté in this case. We're making quite a bit of this. Some of this we're going to use for another recipe as well. So again, it's doing these big jobs, these skills, taking it, splitting it up, saving ourselves some time later on in the week.
And again, repeat this process for the next few minutes.
There we go. All our stock is now incorporated into our velouté. It's looking lovely, sort of creamy consistency, nice and shiny, nice and glossy. Veg is roasting in the oven. After another sort of 10-15 minutes, when we've got 5 minutes left, we're gonna add our tomatoes to it, roast that off as well, and then we're gonna build our lasagna.
After your veg has had a good roasting, simply pour over your tomatoes and pop it straight back in the oven. After 5 minutes, empty the contents of the tray and we'll reuse it.
This tray actually has now got loads of lovely flavour in it from all the vegetables and the tomato. So actually we don't really want to waste that. So we're going to start building. On the bottom, it's a nice layer of the white sauce, the velouté. Nice even coverage. Vegetables on. And then we're going to layer the pasta sheets. Nice single layer. Break some off. Then we just repeat. White sauce, vegetable, and our pasta sheets. Make sure by the end you've got enough white sauce to go over the final layer. I'm just going to finish it off with some more of our Parmesan. A little bit of pepper. All right, there you go. Roasted vegetable lasagna. Made with a nice velouté instead of a bechamel, but we'll take it. In the oven, 30 minutes. Nice. Let's cut into this bad boy. Oh yeah. Tray is hot. Again, this is a massive portion. This will do, another 2 portions on top. There we go. Roasted veg lasagna. All right, join us next time. Episode 3, we're going to be making a brunch classic, avocado and eggs, and then homemade gnocchi with peas. See you then.